Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. This is Lacey Lady Blaze King, and I'm here because I have a mandate on my life a little bit. I'll never forget October 2016 when the Lord had me open up to Matthew 24 and didn't let me out of Matthew 24. And from the moment that I was in Matthew 24 to the moment that my eyes beheld the words immediately after the tribulation of those days, was my eyes open to things in the Bible that I had never seen before. All of a sudden I saw an order. And so this is really because it's the end of the new year. It's the end of 2024. And it's all these words going forth, I call it the 100 pack of inspirational scriptures. And they seek to trigger emotionalism, to trigger hope, and to trigger a closeness with God. And they should do all of those things. But one of the things that I'm noticing among a majority of the words that are coming forth as the new year begins to wind down, we're now on what others have called the eve of New Year's Eve, the eve of eves. And as we begin to wind down, you get a lot of people showing that they're going to ride the horse that they know, that they're going to preach the things that they know. But there are certain things going on in the world that is so unignorable. Those things that they preach can hit a chord, but because we're walking certain things out in our everyday life, there's a offness in the, I don't want to say there's an offness in the church, but it seems like to be a misplaced focus. And I don't know if that's for ignorance's sake or if it's for insecurity's sake of not really knowing how to verse every people. I definitely believe that the enemy has his place in bringing all of this disruption and confusion into the church. And so one of the mandates that I've been given is to be a mouthpiece for the last days. Now, since 2016, I didn't know until recently that God was giving me a very specific way to study the Bible. And not to just study the Bible, but to study the prophetic, the foretelling, the predictive scriptures in the Bible that have been there for years. And like I said, it started in 2016. I've been studying it probably since about 2014, 2013.